Hey, would you like to learn about chanting for relaxation and how to use mala beads for meditation? Well, if so, you're in the right place. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I hope you find yourself feeling comfortable and accepted because you are. So let's start from the basics. Chanting has been used for thousands of years for relaxation and entering sublime states of consciousness. I mean, we know of chanting being performed for as long as we have been writing stuff down, and probably into prehistory as well. I'm sure you can imagine our ancestors huddled around a fire, chanting throughout the night. It's in our DNA to some extent. I use chanting to calm myself down, and during periods of anxiety, I've used chanting to get myself out of some pretty hard mindsets, and that's an understatement. I used to experience some pretty extreme anxiety attacks, and when nothing else worked, I would begin chanting. I would turn my energy outwards and just start chanting the holy name of ancient deities, just because there wasn't much else I could do. When traditional meditation doesn't work, it's good to engage your mind in something. Oftentimes, you will chant with mala beads, also known as prayer beads or rosary beads. These are bracelets / necklaces that practically every culture around the world uses, from the Christians and their Hail Marys to the Buddhists in their Om Mani Padme Hum, and the Sikhs, the Jains, the Hindus, Sufi Muslims. Practically every tradition in the world uses chanting and the help of beads to go through your prayers or mantras. Generally, a set of beads has 108 beads in total, and that's not including the guru bead at the top that usually has a tassel or some other kind of adornment. Together with that, it's 109, but this one isn't used for chanting. It serves another purpose, which we'll get to in a moment. Generally, there are many different kinds of materials. It is said in the Hindu tradition that mala beads made from tulasi wood, also known as tulsi or holy basil, is the best material, unless you have an affiliation with some other deity or tradition. For example, the Shaivites, the worshippers of Shiva, they use rudraksha beads. Rudra is a name for Shiva, and aksha means tears. So these are sometimes called the tears of Shiva. So on rudraksha beads, for example, you might do Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And I have heard that devotees of the goddess Kali, they use black agates, such as this. And of course, the Buddhists generally use seeds from the Bodhi tree under which the Buddha reached enlightenment. But I wouldn't worry so much about the material. If you have a choice, if you have a selection, then these are some of the ideas that might go into your decision, but don't worry about following all of the details. I consider many of the details to be like bonus quests, unrelated to the main quest. The main quest is all about chanting, and if anything helps you with that, then by means. But as a famous person once said, foolish consistencies are the hobgoblins of little minds. Which means don't worry about it so much. Nonetheless, for today, we are going to use the Tulasi beads, which are my favorite since I personally am devoted to the form of Krishna. And it is said that the goddess Tulasi exists as her form in these beads so that devotion may be done unto Krishna. And just for fun, I even made a mala with 108 chestnuts. However, I discovered that it's much too big to be practical, and it droops down all the way to the floor, and it even broke under its own weight. The process of mala creation can be a wonderful experience also. So, how does one actually use a mala? I consider it like a watch in ancient times. Oftentimes when we meditate, we want to meditate for a certain period of time. But if we're relying on technology to time that, then it's very difficult to meditate without reliance on modern technology. Kind of defeats the purpose of escaping into an ancient tradition, but having your phone on standby. So how did those ancient people time their meditations? Well, they used mala beads with a fixed number, 108. 108 is considered an auspicious number in many traditions. For example, you could fit 108 moons in between our moon and the earth, and you could fit 108 suns in between the earth and the sun. How ancient people figured this out, I have no idea. But it's the reason why we have solar eclipses. Without that perfect ratio of distance to diameter, the moon and sun wouldn't overlap perfectly in the sky. And I believe you can also fit 108 Earths across the diameter of the sun as well. So as a number, it has a lot of physical significance relating to the Earth, the moon, and the sun. It is also a number which is a hyper or a superfactorial mathematically, which means that it's equal to 1 to the 1 times 2 to the 2 times 3 to the 3. So it has a lot of factors. You could divide it in half perfectly. You could divide it into quarters, into sixths, into thirds, into ninths, into twelfths. There's a lot of simple fractions you could make, which is useful if you have a very long mantra, for example, and you only want to chant half of your mala. You can do that, or a quarter, or whatever. There are also 108 chakras in the body and a couple outside the body as well. There are many different reasons why 108 is significant, and I'm sure we could spend a long time talking about them. Nonetheless, we usually start with our ring finger, actually, ring or middle finger holding it. Doesn't really matter what finger as long as it's not the index finger. You can manipulate it however you like, but don't use your index finger. Why? Because the index finger, what does it do? It indexes, it points. I mean, how does it feel when I go like that to you? Called the pointing finger also. What it does is it identifies. It points things out. It singles them out. So a lot of identification is associated with this finger. A lot of ego. So out of respect that we are not doing any identification, no pointing out, no indexing, while we were doing this sacred practice, we just use our other fingers instead. So we start with the bead that is just in front of the Guru bead, and we do our mantra. For me, I do the Maha Mantra, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And after you finish it, you go to the next bead. And if you prefer a shorter mantra, you can do that too. And you keep doing that, just pulling it towards you with your thumb. You'll get a feeling for it. And you keep doing that all the way until you get to the end. And this is where you'll feel a different kind of feeling. Even with your eyes closed, yep, this bead has a tassel. It's connected differently to the other beads. This must be the last bead. And so we don't chant on the Guru bead. Once we hit to the end, and what we do is we flip it around. And so we start with the same bead that we just ended off a round if we want to do another round of 108. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. You keep going just like that, one at a time. And there's a few other observances that I know, which is you try to keep it so that it doesn't droop past your navel. That is, it doesn't go further down than your belly button, and it shouldn't touch the floor ever. And one more thing is that the Guru bead is very sacred. With your mala, you generally don't want people touching it, and if you can, you don't even get other people to see it. You keep the Guru bead hidden. Maybe you wear it around your neck and you keep it tucked into your shirt. Or you put it in a bag. Some people have the bag covering their hand even as they do it. The Hare Krishnas do that. And that's about it. That's everything you'd ever want to know. I have a couple other tips and tricks for you, which I can display on the screen. I would recommend correct pronunciation, getting involved in all the right sounds. That can just make the experience more powerful and satisfying. There certainly is an art form. Most mantras are in Sanskrit, and I'll just display some of the Sanskrit vowels and consonants quickly. In the future, I might do a more comprehensive video on Sanskrit pronunciation, but for now, I'll just gloss over them. Here are the vowels. Here we have short vowels and long vowels, and then a couple other extra sounds that are interesting. We'll go over them. There's a, I, u, ur, ul. So those are the classic vowels that have a long and a short version. Some interesting points is that the rolling R sound is considered a vowel, and so is the liquid L sound, r and ul. And then finally, these aren't really vowels in their own regard. They're more like combinations of other vowels together. If you add an a and an e sound together, that makes I. And if you say that fast enough, it becomes a. And so over time, the a and the e sound together formed into this vowel, a. And then if you add yet another a sound before that, it becomes I. And that makes this vowel, I. Similarly, an a and an u sound together, o, o. Very quickly it becomes o. And so that is this vowel, o. And then if you add yet another a sound before that, it becomes ao, which is this vowel here. So altogether, these 5 are short, and these 5 are long, and these 4 right here are also long. A, I, O, ow. And finally, we have 2 features that aren't really vowels in their own regard, but they are often included, and that's the anusvara and the visarga. The anusvara just nasalizes the final vowel. When there is no following consonant, it just makes an sound. You close the lips. However, generally it does depend on what the following consonant is, and you make the appropriate nasalization before that consonant. For example, if you had the anusvara before a K sound, then it would be anka, anka. You just nasalize before you make the K sound, anka. Or if you had a T sound following an anusvara, then you go anta, anta. You just nasalize before the T sound, anta. And then the visarga is very similar, but instead of nasalizing, you aspirate. You get what breath you have in you and you push it out. So it makes a sound, kind of like you're coughing a little bit. And generally it sounds like that unless it is followed by another consonant in which it becomes a fricative in the same spot. For example, in the famous mantra Om Namah Shivaya, at the end of Nama is actually a visarga, which forces the air out. So it's not Nama, it's Nama. But because the next word starts with a palatal sound, sh, sh, then you get a fricative in that spot, and the sh sound is already a fricative, so it just lengthens it. It sounds like you're breathing into the Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And the consonants, I'll display as well. Consonants are very structured. In the same row is the same place of articulation, and in the same column is the same kind of mode or flavor of sound. So here we have the guttural, palatal, retroflex, dental, and labial. And then here we have the unvoiced, unaspirated, unvoiced, aspirated, voiced, unaspirated, voiced, aspirated, nasalized, approximated, and the fricatives. So we have k, k, g, g, ng, h. This sound, ng, is very similar to the ing sound at the end of our English verbs, like walking, ng, 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 ng. And then this h sound, it is slightly different in English because we voice it. In English, we rarely voice the H sound. We go h, but we start voicing immediately in Sanskrit. H. Slight difference. Here we have ch, ch, j, j, nya, ya. And again, here is a nasalized sound, very similar to the nye in Spanish, nya, nya, nya. It's just produced a little closer to the lips, but not quite at the teeth yet, nya, nya. And also, we have the fricative, sha, sha. It's like the sh sound in English. Then we have the retroflex. This is ta, ta, da, da, na, and then ra and sha. So all of these sounds are probably unfamiliar except for the r sound. In English, this is the closest we have to the r sound, ra, except we curl our tongue back when we say it, as we do for all of the sounds in this row. Curl the tongue back and tap the hard palate. Ta, ta, da, da, na, ra, sha. And so you might notice the difference between these two fricatives. Sh, 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 sh. I think the sh sounds a bit lighter than the sh sound, which is a bit darker. Then we have the dental sounds, which we all have in English. Ta, ta, da, da, na, la, sa. Mind you, we don't have the aspirated versions. And then we have the labial sounds. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma, va. And those are all the Sanskrit sounds. Notably, Sanskrit differentiates between unaspirated and aspirated. So Sanskrit sounds generally sound less breathy, unless they are aspirated, then they sound extra breathy. So in case you see some spelling in which the symbols look a little stranger than English, do pay attention. It can help with the mantra experience. Like, for example, if you're a Buddhist doing Namo Buddhaya, here you have a DH sound in Buddha. So you want to make that H sound after the first Buddha. Anyway, Sanskrit pronunciation is very beautiful, and some people spend their whole lives studying it. It is one of the 6 Vedangas, the 6 auxiliary disciplines in studying the Vedas, humanity's oldest scriptures, from where we get many mantras. So that can be something to invest your time in, to make your mantra experience just that much more meaningful, knowing that you are following all the observances. But again, a foolish consistency is a hobgoblin of little minds. So don't worry about it too much. And that's pretty much everything I know about mantra chanting. Well, there's a few other points. There are 3 ways to do mantra chanting. There's to yourself out loud, to yourself whispered, and in your head. It is said that whispering it is 100 times better than out loud, and in your head is 100 times better than whispering, which is interesting. The nice thing about whispering is that you can do it on your in-breath and your out-breath. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. So you don't have to take any breaks that way. And then in your head, well, your breath doesn't have to be synced at all. You can do it at any speed. Additionally, there is a difference between mantra japa and nama japa. Mantra japa, japa meaning repetition, is something that is generally conferred upon you by a guru. You have to be initiated to chant many mantras, so be careful which mantras require initiation. Generally, mantras with bija syllables in them that may sound like kring, kling, ring, as just a simple syllable with a nasalization at the end. Generally, these require qualification and initiation by a guru. But nama japa, which is what I'll be doing at the end of this video, anyone can do. Nama japa means just reciting the holy names. So, for example, the Maha Mantra qualifies as that because it's just the names of Hari, Rama, and Krishna. You could also do Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. That's also just Nama Japa. So be careful about the distinction between Mantra Japa and Nama Japa. All right. Lots of technicalities out of the way. You are welcome to replay various parts and not worry about the technicalities. The good stuff is here to come. The chanting itself. So I will be doing 1 round of the Maha Mantra on tulasi beads. You may do whatever number of rounds you may be able to do. People like to do nice round numbers, like when we're turning up the volume on a TV. Usually powers of 2 are used, like 1 round, 2, 4, 8, 16. The Hare Krishnas, they do 16 rounds of the Maha Mantra every day, which is so much. And if you find out that you love chanting so much, you may even let go of your mala altogether and use your breath as your mala beads, as the saying goes, which is something that I've been observing for a few months now. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, I use my breath as my mala bead, and I do it whenever I have a free moment. It just makes life that much more meaningful to me. Anyway, without further ado, you may click away now or listen. We are going to do 1 round of the Maha Mantra. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. And with that, oh, how lovely it feels. Whole body is tingling, consciousness expanding. Good stuff indeed. As I felt the tassel on the final bead, that affirmed to me that it was time to stop or to continue another round if I wanted to. And you can observe how long that took. Generally, because you are chanting so many times, on average, it's going to take the same amount of time to do 108 beads, as long as you are consistent enough. And so you can use that to time how long your meditations are. When you are chanting quite fast in your mind or with your breath, you can do a whole round of the Maha Mantra in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So if you wanted to meditate for a half an hour, then you do 5, 6 rounds, something like that. Or if your mantra is particularly long and you just want a couple minute mantra session, then you can have one of those mala beats that have dividers and just count a quarter or a half. And some other bonus facts that came to me now that I have been doing them. If you ever mess up and you're wondering, should I continue? You're welcome to, but generally the best practice is to go back to the bead that you made a mistake and just do that one again. Doesn't really matter. And Do be careful the correct pronunciation or pattern, meter, or melody of some mantras, especially Vedic mantras. They have some qualifications, especially in pronunciation, meter, and tone. But the Maha Mantra that I was doing, it's said that you can chant it in any order, in any speed, with any pronunciation at any time. It really has no qualifications. Such usually is the case with Nama Japa, chanting of the holy names. Much less observances to uphold when just chanting divine names. So I thank you all. I hope you learned something. And if you're still here, yeah, thanks for listening with me. Namaste and happy chanting.